Claressa Shields has officially lost the 2025 and 2026 Sportswoman of the Year, y'all. We did it! Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. So, today we are talking... So today, you know what I'm saying? Today we are talking Claressa Shields, a.k.a. Pap's Mistress, a.k.a. Pap's Side Chick, a.k.a. Pap's Pick Me, a.k.a. Pap's Entanglement, a.k.a. or as Chris Cyborg would say, it's duck hunting season, you guys. Because, as y'all know, the BET Awards was tonight. Now, I had to dip out for a little bit and watch Love Island, but y'all know I got my updates. I got my things as far as what's going on. So I did see that, unfortunately, Remy Ma was not there to do her verse for Ever Since You Left, which I felt, you know what I'm saying, like it was needed, right? I did see T.I. perform. I did see Kehlani before, and I did see Drewski's opening act. However, I had to dip for Love Island. But nonetheless, this is all to drag up and down Claressa Shields, who felt entitled to the BET Sportswoman of the Year, and all of the PR tactics trying to be cool with Angel Reese. It did not prosper. It did not prosper. I told y'all, if Asia did not win, it was going to be... It was going to be on. It was going to be on. BET was going to be drugged up and through here, because how dare you not award the Sportswoman of the Year that literally had the GOAT year out of everybody. Winning MVP, winning a championship, on the cover of Time magazine, one of the most 100 influential athletes at the Met Gala and Lowe's commercials, you know what I'm saying? On all types of magazine covers and all the things. You know what I'm saying? Getting brand deals, got a salary increase in the WNBA, is in a healthy, successful relationship with an NBA player, and there's no scandals. Bam, is not secretly married somewhere or still legally married somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Everything is respectful. It is all American what you want. You know what I'm saying? In a class personified winner, you guys. Everything that Claressa does not display to us. And it was really the audacity. All that tagging of BET that you did this year, assuming that you were going to win the award when all you had to show for it was a fight last year, you know what I'm saying, in the summer, and your fight against Franchon Cruz. But guess what? That was... Nobody talks about that fight because it was drama infested because of the melee that happened at the weigh-in, because of the disrespect leading up to the fight against Franchon Cruz. What does Nene Leakes say? You can't win. You never win when you play dirty. Fighting Franchon Cruz in a smaller ring size, pushing her in the weigh-in when she's in heels. You know what I'm saying? Having injuries, all swolled up, all on pain meds. You know what I'm saying? All jacked up. She didn't even look like the same person at the weigh-in the day before. It was utterly disgusting. All of the crash out lives, you know what I'm saying? All of this, you know, trying to prove something and your entanglement with a married man who refuses to divorce his wife, that is not sportswoman-like. And you just now announced a fight in August that nobody knows. That your own promotional, company that you're signed with waited 4 days after the announcement to introduce us to your coworker. Make it make sense. Zeus got all the coverage. Zeus got all the promo. Zeus got all the clout because they've got baddies on the undercard. They got Ray J on the undercard. They got, you know what I'm saying? The focus is not about you. But you thought, according to your messy tweets last year, that you deserve Sportswoman of the Year because you thought it was a Lifetime Achievement Award. You thought that all of the wins that you had over the course of your career was what the award was about. No, it's about what have you done for the last year. And in comparison to the other nominees, it does not hold a candle. In comparison to the other nominees, it is not even close. But I love that you got to sit there. You know what I'm saying? I love that you got to sit there and not win. Like, I'm here for all of it. I am here for all of it because, you know what? It's the disrespect for me. It is the disrespect. If Claressa was not so disrespectful and if Claressa was not so mean to the people and just the arrogance and the narcissism, nothing has humbled her. You know what I'm saying? None of the petitions have humbled her. Being banned from MVP promotions has not humbled her. She still wants to get buck with the people on the internet. She wants to blame, the content creators for all of her problems, all of her troubles, all the things. And you really thought you were doing something showing up to the BET Awards with a married man. You really thought that was the flex. You really thought that bringing Pap and Pap is the prize. So basically, you got to sit at an award show and look at everybody else. Look at everybody else with talent, winning awards, performing, and all of the things. And you really thought that you had a chance after the way you came at Angel Reese last year. You really thought showing up to a WNBA game for the sole purpose of kissing ASS to Angel Reese to try to make it look good, take those PR pictures and all the things. And Angel Reese paid you dust, did not repost not one, not near photo or video of you, did not follow you back, and you were salty. You were salty because you didn't even tag Angel Reese in your post, but you wanted to clout chase off the fact that you had pictures with Lotto and Angel Reese. I saw the play coming from a mile away. Now, you could have also been there to promote your upcoming fight, but it was giving phony baloney. It was giving phony baloney as far as I am concerned. And these are the consequences. You can't be rewarded being a mistress, you guys. You can't be rewarded being a side chick and making that your entire identity to the point nobody is even talking about your boxing anymore. And people are so unhappy with not just the undercard, but who your opponent is, that they have no intentions of showing up to the fight. They have zero intentions of covering the fight because they feel like it's a joke. And I don't know if it's hit Claressa yet how much her star has fallen, how much the people are sick of her shenanigans, how much Claressa's arrogance has done her in, how much she goes to bat for a married man and is ruining every aspect of her career and her reputation behind a married man. And I saw it was a group project. I don't know if y'all saw my last video where Claressa and Pap and all of the Win Records people were smushed into that vehicle. You know what I'm saying? For the BET Awards. So it's not even date night. It's giving work. It's giving a group project. Where was Kadeja? Didn't she just come out with an album, allegedly? Did anybody listen to it? Or was Win Records, busy pretending to cosplay as a boxing platform? You know what I mean? But ultimately, these are the consequences. So we'll see whether or not if Claressa Shields tweets or tries to throw shade. You better not. You better not. Because nobody was effing with Asia for the last year. Nobody did anything in this past year of what Asia did. She completely dominated on the court and off the court. She did what she needed to do. So anybody that is going to try to shade Asia or diminish her win or discount her win, I've got all the smoke. I've got all the smoke. I will run down all of her accolades. You know what I'm saying? And all the things that she accomplished, all the things that she achieved in just 1 year alone. 1 year alone. Not a Lifetime Achievement Award, Claressa, in the last year. Because every year you need to be doing something. You need to be doing something more than one fight or 1 to 2 fights. But the problem is you are a brand liability. The best you can do is model Papoose' daughter's lip gloss and bra and panties. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? So, nonetheless, that's it. I just want to talk a little, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to talk a little. I just want to gloat how Claressa gloats. You know what I'm saying? But Asia deserved that. She absolutely deserved that. I have been campaigning for Asia to win ever since the nominees were released. That is Asia's award. And if anybody, like if Claressa was somehow to win, it was going to be payola. It was going to be a fat check wrote to BET and everything else. It was going to be, it was going to be, it was going to be a bad situation. So I am glad Asia won this, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like sometimes BET, I feel like sometimes they give people awards based off of if they're like an A-list celebrity or if they have the clout. And it's not always, hey, you actually had the best year. You actually had the best song. You actually had the best album. And that's where, a lot of times I get on BET because it's like we got to diversify in the categories. And thankfully, they chose the correct winner for Sportswomen of the Year. So, nonetheless, you guys, that is it for this video. Do me the biggest favor, and that is hype the video. Hype the video, please. There's that. That is it. That is all. Es todo, es final, es finito. It's the end of the road. It's the end of the line for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.